Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Ratchet and Clank playthrough. Last time we visited the planet of Iridia. We got a hoverboard and we also got a request to come back with a hoverboard championship trophy. And we also got a pretty nifty item called the Trespasser, which will allow us to kind of break through security locks. So, you know, I think we're pretty equipped to head on to the next area. So we're going to go to the next planet, which I believe is the planet of Eudora, the logging site for Chairman Drek's new planet plan, or whatever it's called. So we need to go there, we need to kind of mess up some dudes and find out where exactly Chairman Drek has been hiding. So that is our next destination. That's exactly where we're going to go. So let's get things started. I believe we also have a cutscene right here too, so we'll definitely watch that as well.
Yes, quite lovely. That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant!
Yes, sir.
You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return to base.
Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them. Destroy everything.
Okay. So let's get ready to take care of some business. As far as the planet of Eudora is concerned, there is one gold bolt and there's also one skill point, and I believe we can actually take care of both immediately and then just focus on the other missions that we have here. So this will be a very, very straightforward visit to this planet, and we can take care of things very, very quickly. So we're going to ignore those guys over here, and we're going to go this way. First things first, we do have a new weapon available at the Gadgetron shop. We have the Glove of Doom. As you can see, though, the Glove of Doom is very, very expensive. We cannot afford it right now, so we may have to come back a little bit later for that. But, with that being said, we have other things we can do regardless. Mainly, let's stop all these robots from cutting down these trees, because they are working for Drek, and we do not want them to help him out, so we need to take him down. And yeah, this is definitely a logging site. There's a lot of saw blades, a lot of enemies chopping down trees, a lot of lumber transport vehicles, so looks like Drek has a pretty big business kind of moving here. So our first gold bolt is right there. It's kind of awkward to get, but what you have to do is stand right here, do this move, and grab the platform, and there you go. That is gold bolt number 1. Not too hard to get, just kind of have to do a little bit of maneuvering there. And as far as the skill points, you can actually get this with just your blaster. So we're going to go right here. We're going to equip the blaster, and we're going to start firing at all of these vehicles that are kind of flying by. Wait. We're supposed to destroy 10 vehicles, but we only had to get 1, I guess. Okay. The guide I looked at said we needed 10. That's kind of weird. Well, either way, you destroy 10 vehicles with your blaster. You can also use other weapons as well that can also destroy vehicles, but we don't have any of those yet, so don't have to worry about that. But yeah, let's get things moving, I guess. Now that we can do some other things. There's a lot of enemies around. Be careful of the axe guys. The blue ones aren't too bad. You can just easily like stun lock them into your own combo, but you'll find some tougher guys later that will kind of resist your wrench shots, so you have to be kind of careful with that. Okay, yeah, I thought that was a TNT block. I could barely see it, but I knew it was there. I knew it was there. Actually, you know what? I will admit I had a failed take of recording before this. Maybe it counted those failed takes as my shots on the vehicles. That's probably what happened, now that I think about it. Either way, that's fine, that's fine. Either way, we got it taken care of, and that's all that matters. So over here, we have a trespasser puzzle. So we're going to grab our trespasser and use it to solve another laser puzzle. This one's not too bad. Just got to pay attention to where all the lasers are pointing, and you can solve it pretty easily. And there's probably multiple solutions for some puzzles too, so they're really not too hard to figure out, I imagine. But using all of the tools and utilities we've gotten from the past 2 levels, we can actually make our way through this section pretty easily. We're even going to use our wrench to make some swing shot platforms appear. Oh, damn it! For some reason, I thought I missed it, so I kept pressing the button, but then I locked onto it and then immediately let go again, so that was my fault. Well, either way, we weren't too far away from that. It also doesn't help that my frickin' PS2 controller has the kind of wonky analog stick that sometimes sticks. So it's like I'm always too scared to move forward on the off chance that, oh, well, there I go, just falling off the ledge again. But I think we're okay. Yep, we're fine. Let's go ahead and move this. Twist this around. Now I believe right here you can just do normal jumps. Just be careful because it'll be really, really close. I think the game intends for you to do long jumps, but sometimes the long jumps can be a little scary to do. So just be very careful when you do it. Okay, so once again, I'm going to use the trespasser. And as you can see, there are sometimes blockades in these puzzles as well. So sometimes you have to kind of figure out the puzzle from a different angle. Thankfully, though, that one's not too bad. And oh, look who we have in here.
You sure showed him.
I suppose I did.
You the man, Clank. You the man.
Is your current occupation leaving a rotten taste in your mouth? Then you need to know about BTS, Vlog Tactical Research Station. Hi, I'm Supreme Executive Chairman Drek, and we here at BTS are seeking motivated individuals to fill positions in these exciting careers. Grind boot tester, warhead assembly technician, mutant animal husbandry, robot repairman, suck cannon test dummy, and administrative assistant. So call BTS. Build our weapons while you build your future.
I'm calling BTS today.
Now we're talking. Did you see all the cool gadgets they're making? Let's go get some.
No, we must continue our search for Captain Quark.
You're absolutely right.
I am?
Sure. We need to find Quark. Although when we find him, wouldn't it be nice to be able to tell him where Chairman Drek is?
I suppose.
Well, we go to the space station and talk to the scientists. They work for Drek, so they're bound to know where he is.
I am unsure about your logic.
You think too much. Come on, let's go.
Okay, so it looks like we have another potential location to visit. first, let's go ahead and destroy some more boxes. I guess it is a good idea to throw the wrench at boxes too. Because sometimes I think the wrench actually brings some of the boxes or the bolts in the boxes towards you. So you can kind of use that to kind of farm your bolts a little easier. But anyway, I think we have enough money for the Glove of Doom now, so let's go ahead and buy it. So how is this Glove of Doom gonna work? Well, we'll definitely figure it out. And yeah, I don't think you have to buy anything here, so that's why I felt okay with going ahead and spending the bolts. I don't think it really ended up mattering too much. But anyway, let's see what this Glove of Doom does. Whee! Did that do anything? Kinda. Oh, I think it's like, okay. That's right, I almost forgot about this. But yeah, the Glove of Doom, it actually releases these little minions that you can use to kind of destroy enemies, which is kind of cool. They can actually take care of a lot of other enemies for you. I almost forgot that that was what they did. I thought it was just like a melee weapon or something. But no, like that could actually be really useful, especially in the next area we're going to, because I know there's like a lot of enemies in the next area that are just kind of like very, very rampant, and they're just kind of really annoying to deal with, so that can be helpful for that. Was there anything back here before I... Oh yeah, there's some boxes. I'm definitely going to grab those then. Oh, and there's something over here too, I think. Oh! Is this a wall jump thing? Wait a minute. What is this section? Maybe there's some things I can use up here. Oh, okay, just boxes. Well, either way, I mean, boxes are boxes. I'm not going to complain about boxes. Especially when I needed health anyway. Yeah, let's go back this way now. But yeah, let's wait till we have another section where you can use the Glove of Doom again, and we can definitely see how that could be really helpful. Like right here, this could be a good place for them. Yeah, because they quite literally, like, home in on enemies. So yeah, they're very, very helpful. And there's some really annoying enemies here too, so it's definitely good to have them. Of course, you have to keep in mind that they can't climb stairs. So because of that, like right here, they're going to be... Oh, no, they can. Come on, come up here. Maybe? Well, maybe not. I think it mainly depends on, like, how close enemies are, for example. Yeah, they pretty much cleaned this area out pretty well, except this guy. And unfortunately, that's the guy I don't like dealing with. Because they run away a lot, and then they just shoot multiple shots that, if your camera is not pointed at them at the right time, you might even miss the shots entirely. Still, though, minor complaint. Because they still go down really, really easily. Okay, what is... Okay, nothing over here. Let's keep moving then. I think we're getting kind of close to the end. Go ahead and use Glove of Doom again. And see, it's like also nice because whenever we use the Glove of Doom, we always seem to get like more ammo for it shortly after. So because of that, we can kind of use them up a little bit. That's again, I think one of the greatest things about this game is there's like a million different ways you can play. You can use a lot of different weapons, and there's not really a wrong choice because some weapons will be more useful than others depending on your playing style. So if you don't like getting up and close and personal with enemies, you can use the Glove of Doom to just kind of fight enemies from a distance. And that's a very acceptable way to play because, again, those weapons work in that format where you can do that. I do hate those guys, though. Those guys, seriously, probably my least favorite guys on this planet. I mean, they're not, like, the worst things in the world. It's just they can be annoying if you're not prepared for them. Maybe... Okay, I don't think I can do that. I wanted to cheat this part out. Because, yeah, here's one of the red guys. And these guys are a little harder to get. Not with the Glove of Doom, but they can be a little harder to get because they take more hits than the normal guys. So because of that, if you try to go up and close with personal with your wrench, you can hit him like once or twice, but then he just like hits you again, so you can't really do that as much. Looks like the Glove of Doom is pretty good at kind of dealing with him, though, at least from right here. Okay, I think we have just a little bit left. See, they knew exactly where to go, too, so it's like they're really, really, really great helpers. Wow, they even went in there and started taking care of the enemies in there, too. That's really, really cool. Wow, there's still another guy left, too. Well, go ahead, kill him. Do your thing, boys. Do your thing. That's freaking awesome. That's just freaking awesome that they went in that building for me and just, like, ripped apart those guys. That's just really, really cool. I literally had to do like very little of the work.
Sweet.
Okay, so that is the suck cannon.
Then fire them out as high-caliber missiles. Caution, enemies must be small enough to fit inside the barrel.
It's called the suck cannon. They couldn't call it like the vacuum gun. They had to go with the suck cannon. That just sounds extremely, extremely lewd. That's all I have to say. Anyway, with the suck cannon, we can suck up enemies, I guess, and we can shoot them out at other enemies. That's basically what the suck cannon does. It sucks and it shoots out. There is another word I could have used for that, but I really didn't want to use that word. But here we can actually kind of see it in action now. Again, it is pretty cool. It is very effective. But again, you have to have basically have to get ammo to use ammo. Or create ammo to use ammo, or something to that effect anyway. But yeah, we are actually done with Eudora. That is actually the last thing we have to do. I don't think there's any reason to come back here. So, with that, this has been SlimKirby. This has been Ratchet & Clank. I'll see you guys next time when we visit the station of Nebula G34. So, yep, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.